All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Diamond DeFi. It's been a minute since I made a video. I've been extremely busy. A lot of different things going on here with Cryptex. We are no longer Cryptex, and we are now Bytnex. If you haven't heard, due to some changes, we wanted to, do a rename, a rebranding, but that has not changed the plan. That has not changed the goal of what Cryptex and now called Bytnex is trying to do. And even though they did some updates to the websites and did some rebranding, and we weren't able to access our accounts for a few days, and we're right now under our current another update. Bytnex is still paying, and even though those days off that the website was not working, I was still getting paid. So this here right here is my update for the month of October. I know we're late in the month of November, but like I said, y'all, I've been so busy, other things going on. But hey, Bytnex is still paying, and profits for the month were record high between my account and my wife's account. And like I said, I'm nobody special. I'm just a regular person who invested. We don't call this an investment, but basically activated enough contracts that I was able to see these results. So this here is my tracker where I use and I track me and my wife's account. And this last month, my account, we racked up 159,000 in my account, and in my wife's account it was 131,000. So this was really incredible. These are things that you just don't see in every day. But hey, combined, we hit 290K, which is absolutely amazing. That's just in passive income every single day. And like I said, even though the website is down, the blockchain is never down, right? The blockchain never sleeps. The crypto market never sleeps. 24/7, 365. It doesn't matter what day of the week. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday. It doesn't matter if you're off. It doesn't matter if you're working. Like we're still getting profits in with Bytnex. So this is a really incredible platform that's still performing, that's still paying out. And one of the best parts with the upgrade is that, number one, the website is much faster now. All right, so before this last update that they're doing currently, I was logged into the website in like 10 to 15 seconds, whereas before it was taking like 5 minutes, right? It could take up to 5 minutes if you're like in a bad area or you just did not have a good internet connection, right? And now, I just did a withdrawal the other day, my second withdrawal ever, and I got my money for my withdrawal in about 1 hour. So I know that Bitcoin moves a little bit slower, but it looks like they've changed the withdrawal method where like you don't have to get that email anymore, and you gotta wait days, and you gotta do all this approval stuff. Now they're right now currently, obviously they can change, but as of last week, before this latest update that they're working on right now, I did a withdrawal and I got that money in about 1 hour. So hey, Bytnex is still changing the game. Bytnex is still here to stay. But most importantly, like, they are producing and they are paying. And that's very hard and very rare to find in the crypto space, where you find these opportunities where one, you can make this much money. Like me and my wife started in basically February 1st of this year, 2025. And I did not calculate the profits from February, March, April, or May, right? So even though we've made this much so far, like from this tracker alone is $1 million, which is just still crazy to think that we made $1 million and over $1 million with this platform. It's like, man, how high can it go? How much can it go? Right. So on this tracker here, you can see my overall profits combined. we have more than this, but this is what I've tracked so far. So I'll only discuss that. This is our contract allocation. So total, we got 206 contracts. We got 3 bundles of the 2 year, with a total of 47 2-year contracts. We got 4 bundles of the 3 year, and a total of 63 3-year contracts. For the 5 year, we currently got 37 of those, and then the 7 year, we got 59. And so, based on the numbers that have been pushed out to the community, the potential profit is $108 million. So, will we see that? I don't know. So far, everything has been working the way that they say it's supposed to be working. Every day, we get our profits at 12 p.m. Eastern. We see how much we made for that day. I've been tracking it, but I'm not going to share the other tracker because it's off by a little bit. But the months of September and August and July, when we didn't have no maintenance days, like, I was able to track my profits every day, and I'm blown away, y'all. Blown away with what I'm getting right now. It's going to be very soon where, like, my account is probably going to be getting like 10K a day, and then my wife's account is probably going to be getting, like, I don't know, she started a little bit after me, 7 to 8. Like, those are the days that I'm looking ahead, and maybe next year we're both getting 10K plus a day, right? 20K total together, right? And who would have ever thought that, right? So, hey, the only way to truly know if something works or not is to actually, like, be in it yourselves. I know people read reviews and all these different things, and they hear this and they hear that. You really want to know if something works or not. Like, put your own money into it. Come to the Zoom calls. Join the Telegram group. All it takes is $100. You're not investing your money. So it's not an investment at all. It's a project. You're just activating to get activation to the money so that you can make this type of money, right? I mean, right now we're averaging over $200,000 a month, and so we were like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's not crazy once you have an understanding of how this works. It's not crazy once you have an understanding of how the platform works. And we're not even 12 months in, right? We're not even 12 months in it. And the last part I'll say with this before I end the video is that with this project, it's one of the few things that you probably won't get back. And the two things that I will say is time and opportunity, right? Every day that goes by, like, is the day you're not getting back. So every day that you haven't activated a contract in this project is a day of money that you can't get back. It's a day that you can't earn because you can't get that time back, right? So if you're one of those people who's sitting on the sidelines and you're like thinking like, man, I don't know if I should join, I'm thinking about joining, or you're worried about the $100, all I can tell you is take a leap of faith. It's $100. It might be the best $100 you ever spent, or you just lost $100, which you're spending right now on gas, food, groceries, anything else. Now, this your last $100. I'm not telling you put your last $100 into this, right? I think I've done other videos where I'm like, hey, you can save up $100. Like, you can, branch it out. I'm not telling nobody to buy these contracts the way that me and my wife bought these contracts, right? I'm not telling y'all to do that at all. What I am telling you is that if you do buy the contracts the way you can get earning potential like this. But if you can't afford that, if you can't do that, then get what you can, right? Get what you can. Even if it's just 2 or 3 contracts, like, it's still going to pay out more than not having none, right? That money is going to go a lot farther than what you think. So if you made it to this far in the video, hey, like and subscribe to my channel. I plan on coming out with more videos soon, giving y'all monthly updates. I've always been very transparent with my progress, and that's why I track it. I really don't know anybody else who really tracks, like, their progress like this. So if y'all are interested to, see how our accounts are faring, and at the end of the day, it's all about getting paid, and that's why people get involved with a platform like this, is to get generational wealth, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm involved in it. I mean, it's all cool seeing numbers and all, but at the end of the day, you want to get that money in your account. But it's also important that the platform works uh, the way that they say it's going to work, and that is that there's compound interest over a period of 2, 3, 5, and 7 years, and at the end of those time frames, you get paid after 2 years, 3 years, 5 or 7 years, depending on what contracts you bought. So hey, in my eyes, Bytnex is still the best and easiest way, and honestly the greatest way to become a millionaire in 2025. And I want to be living proof of that. So hey, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one.